What is happening, guys? Welcome back to this Let's Play. So, on last night's episode, we made our way through here, finally, after a long while, found the damn cabinet that had the mechanism in, or the key, I should say, to unlock this. So now we can go in the Lord's Chamber. And what waits behind the door? So let's see, we are at 259 out of 259 CP. That's all good there. Alright, well, let's see what waits behind this door for us, shall we? I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Minancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Ah, and there's the invisible beast. Okay. What the hell is this thing?
My brother's dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame? Leave the
Well, at least it locks on. It might be invisible, but it locks on.
Go for the weak point! Here goes!
Glimmer dragon!
Confiscated!
Dragon swarm!
Radiant Lust! Here!
Radiant rare!
Mega
I'll
Ray!
smash you! I'm just getting
Here
started!
goes!
Lunarongo!
Mega Ray!
Eat this!
Lost, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Rising Falcon!
Poodle.
How the hell did those guys die?
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Oh, was it poison? Oh, it might have been the poison. Yeah.
Still have some fight left in me.
Burn!
Lightning condemned.
Dragon swarm! I'm just getting
I
started!
never miss.
I think it's the poison that's killing these guys.
Annihilation. Mega Ray. Hear me.
Yeah, it's definitely the poison that got him. No doubt about it. Shit.
Just what the doctor ordered. Lightning orb. Healing.
Thanks.
Shining.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a charge attack. Like, I thought that the charge attack would be the death of us on this. We do have orange gel, right? Oh yeah, we're good. We got orange gel. Okay, so now it does have a charge attack. I spoke way too soon, apparently. I think charge attacks are the worst to dodge in this game. And I think we need to do another orange gel. It's gonna charge. It's pretty... At least it's easy to dodge the charge. Law keeps on dying, man. Law is gonna get replaced with Kasara real quick here if he keeps dying. Shinon's still good. Might as well use the last orange gel. I'll push that up just in case. Yep, charging. Can I not recover? I can't cast. There we go. Let's do that. Healing circle. It's gonna charge. Damn it, I got stunned by it. Man, they're just... Oh shit. That is not good. Oh, I'm okay, there we go. Shinon, it's me and you. Do I have any... heavy treat? Might as well use that. It's gonna do its thing. Get out of there, Shinon. Elixir. And we're gonna have to switch not battle characters. Where's the? That's how we do it. We need to replace her with Law.
Flame, reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stocked up. Annihilation! On guard! Into the shadows! Tiger Blade! Annihilation! Ready to go! Look sharp! Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's gonna charge.
Here's evil! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
You picked the wrong
Glacial
fight.
spear! Here's evil! This one's mine!
We got it.
Freeze lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Explosive ring!
Searing split! This one's mine! Who wants to die next?
This should do it!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stardust!
Radiant
Blind out!
here!
Stardust!
It's over! Nothing gets by me! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
All right.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Eldermen and Zia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
Okay, what's he mean by that? Is he gonna, like, join us?
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord?
Oh, right.
Not the least intriguing invitation.
Very
I've received.
intriguing.
An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Wow.
I'll take that as a yes.
Nice.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Befriended Dolhamine. We befriended a Renan lord. Oh! Kisara left your party. Master Core of Earth 1. Acquire. The Master Core of Earth. The fruits of Helgen have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe. Dolhamine's perk. Rod extension. Okay, keep your minds out of the gutter there, guys. If Dolhamine perfect evades an enemy attack, his sense becomes highlighted with a rod, will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise. Okay, yes. Come on, guys. Minds out of the gutter here. Letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often. Okay, so he's basically like a spear user.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Okay, so Kisara is... Okay, wait a second here. We gotta... Where is... Oh, edit is... That's right. Always forget that. I kind of want to replace Law for the time being. Just to see what this Renan Lord has.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
What time are we at, guys? We're at 20 minutes only. Nice. Okay, was there anything in this room to collect before we leave here? Throne. I don't see anything, though. This whole big room and nothing to collect. Huh. All right. How do we get out of here? Go straight? Okay, so it's telling me to go down that way. Before we do that, though, we are going to rest because... Oh, wait, we're at... Never mind. They gave us full CP after that fight. Nice. I guess we don't have to rest.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Nice.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
How many lords was in the game? 5? I think that's what it was. 5 at the very beginning. We took out Balsif, Ganonbelt. We befriended Dohamin. That means we have 2 more lords. Man, we got a lot of points to spend too here.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shawn?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Okay then. What lies behind this door, shall we see?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay. Alright.
Mahagsar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What do you got? Are they guarding anything? What's back here? Oh wait, I hear an owl.
What's this thing?
Where you at, man? Where you at?
An opponent like this should be easy.
You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk that more easily be fatal.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Air thrust! There's more where that came from.
Okay, where's this damn owl at? Oh, there he is.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I'm down to check the forest as soon as we get a checkpoint coming up first, though. I've learned my lesson about traveling away before we get a checkpoint.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Ooh, unlocking fishing. Okay, so you can select where
Everything looks fine with the lure.
you can
All right,
select where you
let's do
want to.
this.
Okay, so that's how you move that around, and then RT cast a lure.
Ha! Nothing's biting. Hup. Okay, change of plans.
How do we know where to cast? That's a question I got. Where it's yellow? Where it glows yellow?
Where should I cast my line?
Right there. Okay, they don't like that.
Okay, change of plans.
I don't know. I don't get how to fish. I don't understand this.
Yeah.
I've got something.
Oh wait,
I'll get you next time.
I don't understand this. This is weird mechanics. I mean, I've fished in a lot of games. This just seems like a...
I've got something.
Shit. Damn it.
Good fishers always keep their cool. Ha! Reel it in.
Damn it. Did we get it?
Anybody could reel in that.
It's important to stay calm.
I barely caught it. That was an achievement? Holy shit. Can we quit fishing?
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
You said it, Elfin.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
Fishing experts. Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure we are at time. Yeah, we're at 40 minutes. So, with that, guys, stay tuned. Another episode coming soon. We're gonna make our way through this whole area and see what's Vicente. What's if it's another town or what? But what I think is going on here is I think we have 2 more lords to defeat, and I think the game is complete. But I that's just a prediction. I don't know. There could be a twist. I bet you, knowing Bandai Namco, there's a twist. But stay tuned, guys. More coming soon.